Yo, what is up guys? It is Skaarm, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you how to complete the new MLS Moment Player Pick objective, where of course you guys have the opportunity to get either Mukhtar or Thiago. That is going to be the option of a German attacker versus a Brazilian defender from the MLS. Of course, there's 5 objectives where you have to complete them under a specific game mode, that being the live foot friendly mode, MLS kickoff. So I'll go over the requirements for the MLS kickoff game mode, but I'm also going to be going over and showing you guys the squad to be using for an objective like this. But first things first, let's go over the actual objectives themselves, where you have to score a goal in 4 separate matches using a German player in the live foot friendly mode MLS kickoff. Like I said, I'll go over the requirements for the MLS kickoff later on in the video, but scoring a goal with the German player 4 separate times, pretty simple, pretty standard. Eyes in the sky now here, and you're going to have to assist 4 goals using a through ball in that same game mode with 5 MLS players in your starting squad. A through ball is just performed by pressing either triangle on the PlayStation or Y on the Xbox. So very simple, very standard, and you can complete that all in one match if the opportunity does arise. The third objective here is going to be the powerful finish, where you have to score 8 goals using players with 83 shooting. That's going to be once again pretty simple, same game mode and 5 MLS players in your starting squad. Objective number 4 here with the goal friendly, where you have to score at least 2 goals in 4 separate matches in that same game mode once again. And the final objective here is going to be win 8 matches in that same game mode, and you have to have a German player and a Brazilian player in the starting squad. So once again, that should be fairly simple considering you're going to be using a German player for the MLS MVP, and you can just add another Brazilian into your squad. Now let's go over the players that you have the opportunity to actually get. Alright, so we start off with Hani Mukhtar, 87 rated center forward who could play cam and striker. He has high medium work rates, 5'8", right-footed, 3-star, 5-star. So he looks like an alright super sub in my opinion. The skill moves definitely does kill it, but if you're not a skiller, obviously this card could definitely be for you. Looking into the in-game stats, I mean, great pace. Shooting's alright. I mean, attack positioning's great, shot power is great. Long shot's not too bad, but the finishing on the lower side, no doubt about. Looking into passing, he has great vision and great short passing, long passing, and curve, not so great. Dribbling all around the board, pretty good. Composure on the lower side. And of course, in terms of physicality, the stamina is basically maxed out. Jumping's very high. Strength's not too bad. Looking in it to the second card here, it's going to be Thiago Martins here. Brazilian center back from the MLS, 6 foot tall, medium high work rates, right footed, 2-star, 3-star. No other alternative positions. In terms of player traits, not too much going on there. And when you guys look into the in-game stats, the pace split's not the greatest in my opinion, but it's still pretty good overall. 88 sprint speed, 80 acceleration. Looking into passing now, 91 short passing, 85 long passing, so very, very good stats so far. Dribbling, once again, very good stats. Composure on the lower side, however, at 77, but pretty solid reactions with 83. Ball control very good as well, which is surprising as a center back. In terms of defending and physicality, the stats are very, very good. Of course, aggression could be on the higher side at 82, but it's fine. Now let's go over the requirements for the game mode. Alright, so to locate the game mode, you're going to go under the play tab, go under friendlies here, and go under the play online section. Now you're just going to go scroll over until you guys do find the MLS kickoff, and the requirements for this is a maximum of 1 lone player, a minimum of 3 countries, 5 MLS players are needed in your squad, and a maximum rating of 87 for your squad. So now to look into the squad you could be using in here, obviously we need those 5 MLS players. So I have Insigne, Evander here, Gareth Bale at left back, Chiellini at center back, and then we have a Capo at the right back position. So that would be your 5 MLS players. We also have the German player at the left striker position with Volland here with 85 shooting, as we do need a player with 83 shooting or higher. However, you don't actually have to use him. You could use any German player throughout the squad and just score goals with a different player. However, it just helps you double up on certain objectives. We also have that 1 lone player that we can use, and I'm going to be using R9. This could also be considered part of the Brazilian player that you do need, but you also can use a player like Evander here, like I have doubled up on. So now in terms of the rest of the squad, you could just fill it out with the best players you possibly have, like in the goalkeeper, right center back, right center mid, and right midfield. I have some of the best players I have in my club here into this squad. And looking into the bench as well, we can't surpass an 87 rating for the squad, so I just put some bronze players to lower the rating of the squad. And then I have some of my better players from my club just to sub on in certain positions, like I could go take off Volland. I could even start Voller, it doesn't really matter. We could bring on Pogba into the center mid, and I also have some other great attacking options on the bench here. However, I have one more squad that I would personally be using, and this may be the best way to actually do it. So in terms of your squad, you might want to actually make it so you have your best possible lineup, your starting squad that you guys use in FUT Champs and division rivals, and just take out certain positions. Like you might want to take out your left center back, put Chiellini. You might want to remove your left back from your team and put either Gareth Bale's end of an era, or you guys could put Kai Wagner for a cheaper option. You can also get into your squad Insigne at the left wing position, Evander once again into the right center mid, and a Capo once again into your right back positions. And then make sure you guys have yourself a German player with 83 shooting or above, either that being Volland, or if you have a player like Voller, you could use him as well. And that basically is it. So make sure you guys have a maximum of 87 rating, a maximum of 1 lone player, 5 MLS cards, 1 German card in your squad, and 1 Brazilian player in your squad. And that's all there is to this objective. So apart from that, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. So please do make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Peace out.
Yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping, I won't stunt. Oh, living lively. Everybody tryna ride my wave, they can ride me. Pull up in a foreign to the curb, looking icy. I ain't never stressed about a fit.